afternoon, baseball fans. Welcome to Robbie Jones Field at Dixon Stadium for today's Heart of America Conference games featuring the Benedictine College Ravens and your MNU Pioneers. Today's games are scheduled for 7 innings. Let's meet starters for the Pioneers. In right field, a junior from Mexico, number 34, Willie Borquez. In center field, a junior from Puerto Rico, number 9, Brent Olmo. In left field, a senior from Puerto Rico, number 27, Javier Melendez. At shortstop, a senior from Elkhart, Indiana, number 10, Bryson Sherwood. At third base, a senior from Aruba, number 16, Dio Cornett. At second base, a senior from Olathe, Kansas, number 1, Drew Woodley. At first base, a sophomore from Lawson, Missouri, number 35, Caden Owens. Catching, a junior from Puerto Rico, number 28, Kristen Crespo. Pitcher and designated hitter for the Pioneers, a junior from Lee Summit, number 25, Noah Castillo. Pioneers are coached by Ryan Thompson. He is assisted by Kian Barron, Nathan Torres, and Sam Brigman. Fans, please stand as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
Turn all the way up before you start. That, we finally got it. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Robbie Jones Field at Dixon Stadium, Mid-American Nazarene University, for today's Heart of America Athletic Conference doubleheader between the MNU Pioneers and the Benedictine College Ravens. I'm MNU Sports Information Director Chad Jenkins. Games 3 and 4 today. Pioneers swept games 1 and 2, 2-1 and 8-3. We got some shenanigans on camera 3 so far. There's Sean Maple and Reese Helland. The defense for the Pioneers, Noah Castillo on the mound, Christian Crespo behind the plate, Caden Owens at first, Drew Woodley at second, Dio Cornett at third, Bryson Sherwood at short, Javi Melendez in left, Brent Olmo in center, Willie Borquez in right. Castillo will be hitting for himself today. Let me talk over this music. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, Noah Castillo is 2-0. This is his fourth start. He has a 3.14 ERA, 14 and a third innings pitched, 14 hits, 21 strikeouts, and opponents hitting .255 against him. Pioneers are 20-7 overall, 13-1 in conference play. They've won 13 straight games. The Ravens are 9-21 overall, 3-11 in conference. I think they've lost 13 in a row, or maybe 11.
Shortstop, number 42, Ashton Newman.
Something like that. Ashton Newman leads off for the Ravens. He's batting .313 in 26 starts, 7 doubles, a triple, 4 homers, and 16 RBIs. We are ready to get underway. Noah Castillo's first pitch is hammered into right field for a single. And more traffic for the Ravens. That was the story yesterday. Despite losing game 1 2-1, the Ravens were all over the base paths. 10 hits, a bunch of runner on third, nobody out, one out situations. Harpole swings at the first pitch, fouls it off. It's 0-1. Jack Harpole hitting .289 in 30 starts, 5 triples, 3 homers, 18 RBIs. Woo! That was close. Breaking ball misses away. 1-1. Fouled at the plate. I forgot to check YouTube. One ball, 2 strikes on Harpole. Chop towards third. Dio's only got one play. Pickett safe at first. Too fast. And it's a base hit. First and second, nobody out for the Ravens.
Now batting for the Ravens, right field, number 21, Bryce Martin.
They are up there hacking today. This is Bryce Martin, batting third, hitting .266 in 30 starts, 3 doubles, a triple, a homer, 10 RBIs. Squares to bunt, bunts through it. Runner moves to third on the wild pitch. Why is it 1-1? No, it's 0-2. Yeah. Fouled away, out of play. It's a beautiful day here in Olathe, but cold and windy. The wind is blowing towards the left field corner at the moment. So I think we'll see a few more homers than we did yesterday. But it's blowing straight in from right, so the lefties are going to have a hard time pulling it out of here. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The situational baseball woes continue.
Now batting for the Ravens, second base, number 37, Jack Minnis.
Yesterday, in 4 straight innings, the Ravens had a runner on third and less than 2 outs. I guess one inning it was thrown out at the plate. base hit with runner in scoring position, but 3 other innings. Runner on third, no outs and 1 out. Couldn't get him across. One and 0 to Jack Minnis, hitting .235 in 29 starts, 7 doubles, a triple, 2 homers, 8 RBIs. Runner goes, check swing, throw to second. And both guys move up. He swung at it, yeah. Double steal as Newman was off on the throw. Getting a taste of our own medicine there. Called strike 2. Swing and a miss. Nasty changeup from Castillo.
Number 17, Brylan Haas.
That brings up the 5-hole Brylan Haas in 30 starts, hitting .277, 3 doubles, a triple, a homer, 4 RBIs. Swing and a miss. Popped up. Dio fighting the wind and sun, no problem. And we'll be back. Brent Olmo was not retired yesterday. He was 5 for 5 with 2 walks. takes ball one from Sarver. We saw him yesterday. Jackson Sarver, I think he threw an inning yesterday. This is his 13th appearance, third start. He has a 1.86 ERA. There's a strike. 29 innings, 22 hits, 30 strikeouts. Opponents hitting .204 against him, so he's been excellent this year. Mostly out of the pen, however. It's a good arm side run on that two-seam. Olmo's got his average up to 391. Misses away 2-2. Hitting .391. He started all 27 games. 7 doubles, 2 triples, a homer, 18 RBIs. That misses in 3-2. The top 8 hitters in the Pioneer lineup all have an OPS over 1,000. Chopped foul. Another 3-2 coming to Olmo. Just foul. Another 3-2. They still haven't gotten him out.
Now batting for the Pioneers, shortstop number 10, Bryson Sherwood.
Bryson Sherwood now had a big day yesterday with eclipsing the all-time career hits mark. Posted that graphic. He's also got the career lead in walks, HBPs, doubles, runs, and on-base percentage. Pretty decent little career for the senior from Elkhart, Indiana. Squares to bunt, pulls it back, takes the ball. It's 1-0. Third baseman playing shallow but way off the line. Gets it down foul. Sherwood hitting .435. Started all 27 games. 8 doubles, a triple, 6 homers, 20 RBIs. OPS just shy of 1,300. That misses in. If you're watching on the Heart Network, go to MNUsports.com, switch over to the YouTube link. It's a much better experience. And once again, tell me who you're rooting for, where you're watching from. The 3-1. That's a strike. There goes Olmo inside, back-to-back walks.
Now batting for the Pioneers, left field, number 27, Javier Melendez.
Javi Melendez hitting .386. This is his 15th start. 2 doubles, 2 homers, 16 RBIs. He missed the first 5 weeks or so of the season with an injury. Squares to bunt. Gets it down. Foul. I'm a little bit shocked we're bunting here. But we also have Sam Riggleman in the dugout. Everybody's a bunter. And Javi's a good bunter anyway. So I've been told. I don't know if I've seen it. 1-on-1. And if you can avoid a double play and get Noah Castillo up there, second and third one out, you're in a good spot. Javi didn't look particularly comfortable yesterday either. Called strike, 1-2. Yanks that fastball. 2-2. Joyful 63 and Dirty Dave Helland in the chat. Reese was awesome yesterday. Very rarely give Pickleman's player of the game to a reliever, but he earned it. The 2-2. That's into left field and deep. To the track, to the wall, and out of here. 3-run homer for Javi Melendez. He's like, me? Bunt? I don't think so. I dropped tanks. Man, this team. Good Lord. What are you supposed to do?
Number 25, Noah Castillo.
What can you do? How do you beat this team? Noah Castillo, grounder to short. 1 away.
Now batting for the Pioneers, third base, number 16, Dio Cornett.
Oh, let's back that up. Oh, it's so efficient. Dio Cornett takes ball 1. Castillo came in hitting .375, 9 doubles, 6 homers, 44 RBIs in 27 games. It's kind of an awkward swing. Dio Cornett hitting .347. Up the middle, that's where they got a guy positioned. That's the second baseman, 2 down.
Now batting for the Pioneers, first base, number 35, Caden Owens.
That .347, by the way, is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th place. 8th behind Melendez. That's the 8th highest batting average. Caden Owens hitting .387 in 28 starts. This is 28th start. 7 doubles, 7 homers. That is tied for the team lead. 26 RBIs. OPS north of 1,100. 1,200, I think. Owens, 688. No, 1,100. I don't know. Who cares? has been getting on that. He had an inside pitch out of the yard yesterday, kept it fair. That misses, full count. That's into left field.
For the Pioneers in the bottom of the first, 3 runs, 1 hit, no errors. At the end of the first, your score, Pioneers 3, Ravens 1.
I'll be right back. Hold on.
Ravens designated hitter, number 15, Jaden Zimmerman.
Jaden Zimmerman, he had a couple good swings yesterday against Adam Gray. He's hitting .243, 4 doubles, a homer, 5 RBIs. Called strike 1. Check. Did he go? Check that. I bet he did. I bet he did. He didn't at all. Not even close. Good call, Blue. The 1-1. Grounded to short. Sherwood on a backhand. The long throw. Piece of cake. It's a lot harder than he just made that look.
Catcher, number 5, Dominic Ferrari.
Dominic Ferrari, he was a 3 or 4 hole yesterday. Waves and misses. My attention is divided 3 ways. We got baseball going, we got softball going, and super deep left center. That was an unexpected addition to our day today. Check. Wow, really? Where was the pitch? bit closer.
Now batting for the Ravens, first base, number 3, Tyler Marchand.
Got some Tyler Marchand fans in the stands today, as number 29 courtesy runs for Ferrari.
Courtesy runner, number 29, Miles Holmquist.
That's Miles Holmquist. And the batter, Marchand, hitting .206, 5 doubles, a homer, 8 RBIs. And we also have a spring soccer game that we need the scoreboard for, and we're trying to figure out a camera situation. I think they're squared away. I don't have to worry about soccer. But my phone's gonna keep dinging. That's crushed into deep left field. That's way gone if it stays fair. And it doesn't. It kind of looked like it may have gone over the pole, but we don't have an angle for that. Ball was creamed. Called strike on the outside corner, 2-2. It's not moose jaw cold out here, but it's cold. Foul tip. How cold is it? 44. But we do have the sun shining, so it's not unbearable, and the wind isn't as whippy as it was yesterday. The 2-2 stays alive. Dave Helen says it's -8 in Moose Jaw. No thanks. Good fight from Marchand. He tried to stick an elbow into that one. Full count. Courtesy runner on first, assuming he has good speed. I assume that they're going to send him here. And we'll get to strike him out, throw him out after a changeup. Nice pick, Caden Owens. Love that angle. Look at that angle. It looks so good. Not going. Lifted into left. Melendez in his tracks. Right behind the pole. Just trust me, he caught it.
Now batting for the Ravens, left field, number 8, Rhett Spell.
Rhett Spell, the 9-hole. Comes in hitting .242 in 27 starts. 2 doubles, a homer, 7 RBIs. You know, the Ravens production crew has flirted with the idea of a center field camera. They've ultimately rejected it. But you could get this one. No problem, you can get this one. BRSN does such a great job. Josh Pound and I have been SIDs in this conference. He's got to be over 20 years. I'm on 17. We still trail the great John Child at Culver Stockton, who's been there for, I don't know, probably pushing 30. Slashed foul. We'll do it again. It's 70 degrees in Texas, says Liz Thompson, gloating down there in the Lone Star State. Brother lives down there now, Midlothian. 2-2. Runner goes. Grounder to short. Someone cover third if you must. There's 2 outs. It's fine.
For the Ravens to the top of the second. No runs, no hits, no errors. And then going into the bottom, your score, Pioneers 3, Ravens 1.
Midlothian, Texas is where they film The Chosen, which, if you fan, let me know in the chat if you're a fan, and we'll go from there. Woodley leads off, chops it foul. Seven, 8, 9 due up for the Pioneers. Woodley, Borquez, and Crespo. That's taken down. Woodley leads the team with a .446 batting average. Started every game. Team leading 11 doubles. Team leading 3 triples. 3 homers and 20 RBIs. Called strike 2. Into left field off the end of the bat. 1 away.
Now batting for the Pioneers, right fielder, number 34, Willie Borquez.
Willie Borquez, the reigning National Player of the Week in the NAIA. Quiet yesterday. Hitting .357, started every game. A team leading 11 doubles, 6 homers, 28 RBIs. And this is up 2-0. Called strike. The 2-1. Grounded to second. 2 down.
Now batting for the Pioneers, catcher, number 28, Christian Crespo.
Christian Crespo hitting .288. He started 19 games. 2 doubles, a triple, no homers, 11 RBIs. Still have a base runner on here? Come on. Did he call that a strike? He did. 0-1. Rip down the right field line. Foul. I'm chatting with Drew Woodley's mom. Woodley's mom in the chat over here. If you want to say hi to Kirsten. She's in the press box. You want to keep baseball stats? You can. I don't believe that. You know Presto Baseball? Just randomly? That's out of the strike zone, 1 and 2. No, I can do it. I'm good. Thank you. Fouled away, stays alive. Are you aware of my connection with the Chosen? Very exciting. One ball, 2 strikes to Crespo. Misses up, 2 and 2. Because I brought it up. Full count, 2 outs. Grounded to third, handled. Long throw, not even close. Crespo taking off towards second, and he makes it. That's a base hit and an error.
Now batting for the Pioneers, center field, number 9, Brent Olmo.
John Murphin running at second. And the last person Benedictine wants to see at the plate right now, Brent Olmo. They have not gotten him out yet. He reached all 7 or 8 times yesterday and once today. Ball 1. I was not an extra. We'll talk about it between innings. Two and 0. Three and 0. He looked in the dugout like, "You want me to swing? I can swing if you want. Drive this guy in." I think they're like, "Nah, you're good. Take one. You can get him on 3-1." Ooh, they threw him a breaking ball on 3-0. This happens a lot. Every series, one guy from the other team just owns you, and you have to work around it, and that's what they're doing with Olmo, but there's a lot more where that came from. Still have not gotten him. In the first inning. Shift on. Taken for a strike. It's 0-1. They've got Newman way up the middle, like on the second base side. Ripped into right, but snagged by the second baseman. Pioneers threaten with 2 outs, can't score.
For the Pioneers, no runs, 1 hit, 1 error. At the end of 2, your score: Pioneers 3, Ravens. Now batting for the Ravens, shortstop, number 42, Ashton Newman.
Top of the order for the Ravens. He swung at the first pitch he saw in the first inning and singled. He's been the guy for us this week, or this weekend, that you have to avoid in big spots, and we did walk him in a big spot yesterday. There's always one guy. I mean, sometimes there's a whole team that kills you, but it's the leadoff batters in this series. Change up, swing and a miss. 1-2. Swing and a miss. Got him. I can't tell if that was a changeup.
Number 23, Jack Harple.
Based on the swing, it sort of felt like it. He was a little out front. But it may have just been something fading away from him. He missed that by 6 inches. He didn't see that drop. So what was that? Let's have a look from the other angle. Harpole now slashes that foul. Owens will give it a look, but no chance. Oh yeah, that's just dirtiness. Change up. I think Newman had the timing at least, but not the location and movement. Got him on that one. Up the middle, Woodley's there.
Now batting for the Ravens, right field, number 21, Bryce Martin.
Bryce Martin is 0 for 1. He struck out in the first. Gets a bunt down. Castillo takes his time. Gets the out.
For the Ravens, no runs, no hits, no errors. Heading into the bottom of the third, your score, Pioneers 3, Ravens 1.
3-4-5 due up for the Pioneers in the bottom of the third. Let's check on softball, see how they're doing. I haven't gotten any texts from the stat guy over there, so he's doing fine apparently. It's 1-1 in the top of the fourth. And we have no RBIs. How did that work? Let's look at the play-by-play. Okay, Manwarren walked, stole second, moved to third on a ground out, and then Brown reached on a throwing error, and Manwarren scored. Unearned and no RBI. Good job. I think that's probably accurate. Brown out at second, first to short. Like, what happened? That's a weird play. How did Peru score? Let's have a look at that. I'm just trying to talk through the music is what I'm doing. Hit by pitch, single, single, bases loaded, nobody out. Another single. And then fly out, pop out. Oh, they're still threatening. Okay. It's still going. Bases, no, they got out of it. Strikeout. Okay, cool. Javi Melendez, 3-run homer in the bottom of the first. Takes ball 1. Got under his hands for a strike. It's 1-1. You're right. That's outside. 3-1. You want them digits? Is that what you're asking? A little bit? I think maybe he wants those digits. That's hammered into deep left field. Melendez just stands and watches it. It's way out of here. Bounces up over the construction fence and onto the utility shed. Holy cow. Yeah. Check this out. Just leaned on this one.
Now batting
That's
for the
great.
Pioneers, designated hitter, number 25, Noah Castillo.
Just a 3-1 heater up in his face, and he did what you're supposed to do with those. Noah Castillo now. Castillo grounded out to short his first time up. How did he hit that pitch? Good Lord. He was swinging at that before it was. Here we go again. Yeah, just belt high heaters on 3-1. Wow. Let's see how far this actually went. Did it bounce over the construction fence? Two and one. Ripped up the middle, base hit for Noah. Here is Javi's home run. How far did this thing go?
Now batting for the Pioneers, third base, number 16, Dio Cornett.
You can see it bouncing back there. Wow. Bomba. Courtesy runner at first is somebody.
Courtesy runner for the
5.
Pioneers, number 15, Tucker Manwarren.
Tucker Manwarren. What's his number?
15.
There we go. Called strike 2 on Dio. In the dirt, no advance. Are you kids even using Facebook anymore? Like, you're way too young for Facebook.
I scroll through Facebook all the time.
Swing and a miss. Dio goes down swinging.
Now
I
batting
I
for
love
first baseman,
Facebook, but
number
I'm
35,
46.
Hayden Owens.
And then you use Facebook Marketplace to like sell your stuff.
Yeah, I've got something up right now.
Me too.
No takers though. I've got drone parts that I don't need, and they're worth a lot, but no one wants them. I need to lower the price. Caden Owens slashes one foul. 0-1. Owens came in hitting .387, 7 doubles, 7 homers. He's tied with Dio in that category. It's a lot of guys with similar numbers. We've got like 5 or 6 guys that are all 370 to 390, 7, 8, 9 doubles, 5, 6, 7 homers. In the 20s with RBIs, and then there's your outliers. Noah has 44. Sherwood with 6, Caden Owens with 7, Castillo with 6, Borquez with 6, Cornett with 7. That gets away. Wild pitch moves up. Man Warren. And now 4 for Melendez. But there's just no let up. 3-1. Change up, swing and a miss. Is that right? Like softball style or like overhand? All right. 3-2, misses in.
All right.
Now batting for the Pioneers, second base, number 1, Drew Woodley.
Okay. Woodley flew out to left his first time up. Takes a strike, it's 0-1. Yeah, everybody download The Chosen on your phone right now. That gets away. Passed ball. I don't usually give those, but that one was PB. RBI spot now for Woodley. And the Benedictine infield comes in. Chop to third. Easy play at home. Owens has got to go to third on that.
Now batting for the Pioneers,
That's the only reason
34,
that
right
we're
fielder,
going on contact
Billy
is because
Borquez.
the guy from second will move up. Ouch. What is going on with Presto right now? Borquez fouls it away. Does it make you sad, Preston? You miss it? It doesn't go away. Fouled away. 0-2. I know. I got too many things going. The base running graphic is last on my list. Our camera got bumped. I would like the umpire to be on the left end there. Got him swinging. He gets out of a sticky situation.
For the Pioneers, 1 run, 2 hits, no errors. At the end of 3, the score, Pioneers 4, Ravens 1.
Not broken? Dislocated?
Dislocated. And nobody knew. That's weird. There's the back.
I bet you did. Bet you did.
I didn't know what was wrong with me. I thought my back was just tight.
Could you, like, sneeze without super pain or anything?
Oh, no, it hurt.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah.
I just thought my back was really tight.
Your back was saying, please someone fix the ribs. All right, who's up? Menace, the 4-hole. 4-5-6, do it for the Ravens. 2-0. That's what happens to 2-0 heaters. They get rammed into the gap for extra bases. Leadoff double from Menace.
Now batting for the Ravens, center field, number 17, Brylan Haas.
That brings up Brylan Haas. Came in hitting .277 in 30 starts. 3 doubles, a triple, a homer, 4 RBIs. But they played way more games. Like, you're way better than him. The 1-1. Does he have 15 every year? Holy cow.
Aside from his first year, which is 2020.
Right. He only played in the spring that year. The 2-1. Grounded to second. Woodley on a hop. That could have been worse. That was a nice play.
Now batting for the Ravens, designated hitter, number 15, Jaden Zimmerman.
He had other people you didn't. He had people like Preston McKay out helping him out.
I had Della Leon help me out when I was in high school.
First pitch to Zimmerman, taken up for a ball. It's 1-0.
No, I played 18 games and I scored 16 goals.
You can find it. You're right there. Chopped foul. Just give it a second. It's going to space. Give it a second. Popped up, fouling out of play. 1-2.
I was second. I was fourth first. Tied for
And what you got hosed in all conference, right? Did you get second team? That was so funny. It wasn't funny.
No, I got second for all conference, and I was tied for the most points earned
Oh, where is that?
by a player.
Yeah.
Just tied.
That was a rough one when I saw that. I was like tweeting out, congrats, Kirsten Wetterstrom, second team all conference. Like, hooray. Meanwhile, I'm like, hashtag screwed, shafted. Grounded to third. Dio couldn't field it. Sure would. Oh my goodness, he got him out. What a play.
Like, I understand Callie. I understand that. 'Cause she had 10
Now batting
assists.
for the Ravens,
And
number
it's
5,
just, that's a
catcher,
position thing.
Dominic Ferrari.
But
Callie's put as a defender.
5-6-3. Let's call that what it is. You just need 20 goals next year and leave no doubt.
20 goals and I'm an All-American. I'm not joking.
Called strike one. Let's look at that play again.
My old school, my freshman year, I scored 3 goals. Second year, I scored 4 goals. Junior, and I scored 16 goals.
I'm not ready for the replay yet. I got it though. 1-1 on Ferrari, batting 7th today. That's into left field. We'll get a courtesy runner.
Now batting for the Ravens, number 3, Tyler Marchand.
Holmquist heads out there again and march on to the plate. All right, let's
Courtesy
check out
runner for the Ravens,
this
Holmquist.
play from Sherwood. Obviously helped out by the speed of Zimmerman, but no less of a great effort and great play. It's like you always see the best infield plays in the big leagues. It's always like Benji Molina was running, and so it bounced off 3 guys and was thrown from shallow right. One and one. I haven't even looked at the standings around the conference. Are we in first place? Has CMU lost?
CMU's lost 1, but we've played more conference games.
Oh! I think Drew kept it from hitting him in the head, and that's what made him safe. Well, oh wow, that was close.
It's a weird game.
The 3-1. Sports. Baseball. CMU is 9-1. That's our next series. That'll ball 4.
Now batting for the
That's
Ravens,
what it's come down to the last few years, it seems like, the MNU CMU series. That'll be in Fayette next weekend. Popped up. Dio?
Hey, Dio, you lost your hat. I know. He needs to cut his hair.
for the Ravens, 1 run, 2 hits, no errors. Heading into the bottom of the 4th, your score, Pioneers 4, Ravens 2.
Boop. Boo-doop. 9-1-2 due up for the Pioneers. I would play you more commercials, but these songs get flagged by YouTube. It drives me crazy. Let's play this one. Christian Crespo leads off, takes a strike.
I'm missing a wedding. Or I'm having a wedding, so I'm gonna miss a Friday practice.
Grounded to third.
Or left if you click that one time and you missed it.
Now batting for the Pioneers. Center field, number 9, Brent Olmo.
How many times can you reach base in a row? Olmo is up to, I want to say 9,
We should start recording.
but it could be 10. Grounded. Hey. It's got to happen eventually. Good job. Good run, Olmo.
Now batting for the Pioneers. Shortstop, number 10, Bryson Sherwood.
Sherwood now with 2 outs. Was that 2 pitches, 2 outs, or 3 pitches maybe? Called strike on Sherwood. He's 0 for 1, walking a line out. It's been the Javi Melendez show so far, accounting for all 4 RBIs. And he's on deck. Three and one. Javi Melendez in a spot where they can't pitch around him again.
Now batting for the Pioneers, number 27, Javier Melendez.
I've seen 3 home runs in a game. I feel like I've seen it 3 times. Jason Jones did it twice in 1 year, and I feel like Sandoval did it, but I don't think so. Called strike 1. Jason Jones hit 20 home runs in 2016. And he had 2 3-homer games, one in the conference tournament and one here. Oh, that was a big mistake pitch, and Javi missed that one. It's another hittable pitch, but I think Javi's shooting towards right field right now, so that ball was in on him, and he fisted it foul. Grounded to short. They go the short way. And it's 4-2. It felt like the Pioneers were going to run away with this one, but Sarver's been excellent. Just needs to avoid Melendez. And Pioneers have not been able to get separation. It feels like game 1. We'll be right back.
number 42, Ashton Newman.
Top of the order due up for the Ravens, and the Pioneers have gone into their prevent defense with Sean Maple on left, and we've gone to the bullpen. Christian Hurtado on the mound. Hurtado 2-3 on the season. This is his 11th appearance. He had a really rough start, so the ERA is still high at 14.73. 7 1/3 innings, 14 hits, 9 strikeouts, opponents hitting .424. But the last few outings have been typical Hurtado. Breaking ball snaps over for a strike. It's 0-1 on Newman. So Newman's going to get Hurtado, a tough lefty, in the 5th, and probably another one in the 7th if it's still a close game. That's lifted into left center, shallow. Here comes Maple. Makes the catch, avoiding Sherwood. Hopefully Sherwood didn't twist something on that awkward slide.
Batting for the Ravens, third base, number 23, Jack Harple.
He's up slowly. Let's see what happened there, because he was twisted around backwards. You can wrench your back doing stuff like that, or twist a knee. He's had shoulder problems. His pets' heads are falling off. Yeah, that's a leg. It looked like got jammed up on him. Hip, maybe. Just a weird play. But a big first out. Harpole, the 2-hole. That's into right field for a base hit. Pioneer softball team is locked in a 1-1 battle. Peru is 3-19. Like, this should be a victory. And the Pioneer offense is struggling, but they do have 2 runners on right now with 2 outs in the top of the 6th. Couldn't get muted in time there. First pitch to Martin misses. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss. One and two on the 3-hole Martin. Buried that fastball down and in. 2-2. Runner goes. Ball 3. And a stolen base. Are you guys typical college kids whining about the cafeteria? You guys are out of your minds. It's better than any I've ever seen. Base hit, 1st and 3rd. And the Ravens threatening.
Now batting for the Ravens, second base, number 37, Jack Minnis.
Minnis, the 4-hole. He's 1 for 2 with a run scored and a strikeout. Hurtado looking for a double play or a strikeout. Nicely received by Crespo there. I think he may have stolen that one. Runner goes, check swing. Ball one. Swing and a miss.
Anyone know when spring classes start or summer classes start?
Big pitch. Misses outside. Pioneer infield playing back. You don't play up in this spot. Up by 2. Swing and a miss. Big strikeout from Hurtado, and there are 2 down.
Batting for the Ravens.
For another lefty, Haas.
17, Riley Haas.
Tying runs in scoring position. Breaking ball snaps in for a strike. It's 0-1. Too far out. 1-1. Oh. Crowd hears, or the umpire hears it from the crowd, the Benedictine crowd on that one. Justifiably so. That was off. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Popped up. That's going to get out of play. Let's look at that last pitch. Yikes. Good luck hitting that one. Come on, Christian. The 1-2. This is up. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Infield way back in all 4 positions. Dio's kind of close. Got him looking. Strike 3. Pioneers escape once again. Benedictine leaves runners in scoring position once again. It's been the theme of the week.
Your score, Pioneers 4, Ravens 2.
And we will be back. Noah Castillo. He's 1 for 2. Takes ball 1. Two and 0. The Ravens have out-hit the Pioneers 6-5. Three and 0. Oh, I've got Hurtado at the plate. That's not right. Ball 4.
Now batting for the Pioneers, third base, number 16, Dio Cornett.
Dio Cornett hits. Is that man Warren again at first? Oh yeah, you can't run for him anymore. He's the DH now. That's a little looper into left. Foul ball. Which way? Softball chance? No?
I only remember
Okay. That's hammered into left field. Wow, what a diving play. By Spell out there. He did that in game 1 too. He's excellent.
Number 35, Caden Owens.
That was a humpback top spin line drive. And if he misses that, Pioneers are in business. Preston McKay on camera 1 killing it once again. Caden Owens now fouls it off. It's 0-1. Two throws on Castillo. Castillo, 1 for 1 stealing bases this year. Good changeup. 0-2. Owens is 0 for 1 with a walk. Oh. Pioneers hammered the ball against Sarver this inning, but came up empty.
At the end of 5, your score, Pioneers 4, Ravens 2.
Logan Burbach in the game.
Pitching change for the Pioneers. Number 33, Logan
I don't think I hit replay on that. Did I?
Batting for the Ravens, designated hitter, number 15, Jaden Zimmerman.
Engagement though starts this semester. That's not happening.
Burbach to face 6, 7, 8. This is Zimmerman.
His time. However, I will throw my phone next to you and post respectfully.
Swing and a miss. 0-2. Burbach takes a minute to get used to. He's 6'8", and high spin rate keeps the ball elevated. You get a lot of swinging underneath his pitches. That's right there. Aced him on the outside corner. Got him looking. One away.
Now batting for the Ravens,
Paint.
pitcher number 5, Dominic Ferrari.
That wasn't even NAIA outside. That was right there. That's a legit strike. Ooh, the Pioneers take the lead in the 7th. Over at softball. Breaking ball, swing and a miss from Ferrari, and it's 0-2. Gets him inside, Sherwood. 2 down.
Now batting for the Ravens, first base, number 3, Tyler Marchand.
Marchand swings through that pitch. It's 0-1. Chopped towards short. All strikes from Burbach in a 1-2-3 inning. Beauty. I think you throw him out there for the
For the
seventh.
Ravens, no runs, no hits, no errors.
You might want to throw him out there for the
Bottom
7th.
6. Your score,
If it
Pioneers
ain't broke.
4, Ravens 2.
We'll be back. When I'm not doing stats, I feel antsy. Drew Woodley leads off the bottom of the 6th. This is just a carbon copy of Game 1 when the Pioneers had an early lead and couldn't really extend it. Benedictine threatened a few times. That misses. 1-1. The Pioneer softball team is ahead 2-1. Heading to the bottom of the 7th. Peru is the home team officially, even though they're at our place. The 1-1. That's crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul. Just got out in front of that one. Sarver passed 100 pitches. He's been very good. A couple mistakes to Melendez, and that's been it. Little nubber towards right field, and that's beating the shift. Leadoff single. Someone in the chat says, is this high school or college?
Hold up, pause.
If you can find a high school with this kind of production, I would love to see it. Heck, there aren't many colleges with this kind of production. College is the answer. Called strike one to Borquez. Is that right? Did he offer at both of those? Right. 0-2 to Borquez. What is this walk-up? I love it. Christian Crespo. Thanks for joining. You can like and subscribe if you want, Guaga. Taken for a strike. It's 0-1. Crespo's gotten, I think he's 0 for 2, but a couple of hard hit balls. Crespo is 1 for 2 with a couple of hard hit balls. Uh-oh, over at softball, 2 on, nobody out for Peru. Little tapper. Oh, he forgot how many outs there were. He's thinking he's just going to flip it to first and end the inning.
Now batting for the Pioneers.
Catcher yells 2-2.
Center fielder, number 9, Brent Olmo.
They could have turned it. He's like, ah, crap, my bad. especially facing Brent Olmo, who's been retired once this weekend after 9 straight reaches. There weren't 2 outs on the board or anything, right, when that happened? We didn't screw them up. Did my graphics say 2 outs? Go back it up a little bit. 3-1. And he reaches once again. And Sherwood will have a chance. All right, it was just one. Didn't see it. All right, you got it. I don't think they're going to let Sarver face Sherwood. Although it's a slow walk, I don't know. Melendez on deck with the 2 homers. No, I think they're just chatting. Same thing happened last time Sherwood came up, lined out into the shift. Let's listen to Frank. And adore. Sound just like him. They are going to let him face Sherwood. First pitch taken for a strike. It's 0-1. Sherwood is 0 for 1 with 2 walks. Peru State has tied it in the bottom of the 7th, still nobody out. Popped him up. Left fielder Rhett something. I can't think of his last name. I don't know why I thought of his first name.
Pioneers, no runs, 1 hit.
The left fielder is blocked in my stats program until I do something. Spell, that's his name. And they are going to stick with Burbach. He threw 8 straight strikes in the 6th. They're going to run him out there for the 7th. And we'll be right back. This is a 7-inning game, by the way, for the uninitiated. Temperature is 44 degrees in Olathe. First pitch to Spell. It's taken for a ball. It's 0-1. Peru State just came back and beat the Pioneers 3-2 in the 7th. Softball game across the way. A hit batsman ended the game with the bases loaded. That's fun. A bases loaded walk and a bases loaded HBP. Tied it and lost it. Lifted into shallow right. Woodley makes the catch on the run. You didn't even see it, did you? Well, I'll show it to you.
Now batting for the Ravens, shortstop number 42, Ashton Newman.
Here you go. Preston got you. He'll hook you up. Oh, and it's not going to be Burbach. It'll probably be Barry to face Newman again. As we play the matchup game. Their 3-hole is a lefty as well, so Barry will hopefully only face 2 more, but if it comes down to it, he'll be facing at least 3. We'll be back. One away for the top of the order, Newman, to face John Barry, who faced Newman in game 1 and struck him out. That was his only action on the mound. First pitch misses away for a ball. It's 1-0. Good take from Newman. I thought it was a pretty good pitch from here. Must have missed low. Swing and a miss. Into left field, Maple. 2 down. Another big out from Barry. And he'll face Harpole, and if he reaches, he'll have that lefty-lefty matchup. So he'll stay in. Reese Helland warming in the pen. Up by 2. I don't think you use Helland here. You don't need to. Forgot to put in Barry. And a 4-pitch walk. Brings the tying run to the plate. The lefty, Martin. Ripped into right field. Tying run is aboard. And now I think we'll see Helland. Certainly will. I was browsing through your channel. Do I commentate? No, I do not do basketball or football. I do soccer, men's and women's soccer. I don't do volleyball. We get what we can. It's kind of a weird one. The sports where I don't have to be fully focused on the live stats are the ones that I can commentate on. And if someone wants to do it, I gladly hand over the reins because I'm just an idiot. Answering questions from the chat on YouTube, if you're wondering. Reese Helland in to close this out. He had a 5-out save in Game 1 yesterday. He is 1-2 with 2 saves. This is his 13th appearance. He has a 2.63 ERA, 13 and 2/3 innings, 19 hits, 14 strikeouts. Opponents hitting .322 against him, but that is trending down. First pitch to Minnis is taken for a strike. It's 0-1. Helland out of Moose Jaw, Saskatchewan. Father Dave has been in the chat. The 0-1. Outfield should be playing deep. Can't let anything by you in this situation. Got to keep the runner, got to keep the first base runner from scoring. So you play deep, almost fairly deep. The corner guys are very deep. Oh, the ball gets away. Don't say that hit your glove or he reaches base, but what was that? Tying run in scoring position now. That wasn't a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Got him. It's all good. I got to put in that. We'll be back for Game 4 in about 25 minutes. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening.